Okay, hello everybody, and happy Thursday, whatever you want to call it. I hope everybody is having a good day. It is overcast here, so my light may change. Oh, I'm so sorry. One second. Oops, I have a tab. I'm not muted. Excuse me. At Shannon Stream. So, SD Houston. So my bad. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're having a good week. I was considering turning off my camera. That's why it was turned off earlier because of things, because of absence of light. So anyway, for anybody who's new here, hi, my name is Heather, Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. So I sometimes say what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. As a writer, I have been working on on let's see. Okay, I was trying to do too many things at once. Okay, I do have let's see. I do have a notification came up on StreamYard. Do have a piece of creative writing work in progress, and which is essentially a women's fantasy that has elements of YA fantasy and epic fantasy, and it's on all that's on a mythology base, story wise, and um, and yeah. Which has kind of taken a back seat lately because I've had this this client magnet, if I'm honest, that I've been working on, and originally I was going to release it on Tuesday, but some things came up. Some changes need to be made, and so I've been kind of starting working on that a little bit. Yeah. Um, that kind of might give me a segue. So, as an editor, I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader, and I also do sensitivity reading, also known as conscious language reading, um, and also it can also be called authenticity reading in terms of things like a certain lived experience, I grew up with horses. That's a certain lived experience that I had, so that I'm familiar with this subject, and can like verify things. If your fantasy world is set in medieval Scotland, I could find out for you what kind of saddle you need on your horse. And is it a draft horse? Is it a Shetland pony? And all of that stuff. And Shetland is an island in Scotland. Anyway, um, yeah. And along the lines of editing, I had this idea for more than a year ago, of maybe I could have a resource for writers that's kind of like a style guide, and having to do with the things they often have to or they often research for fantasy writing. And a lot of people use mythology of different countries, and so I'm interested in that. But I was looking at the fairy folklore, and then I thought, I gotta whittle this down. I wanted this to be pretty short, so it's So it's all about the creatures and beings that live in fairy. That is Faerie, the Celtic otherworld. So that will be. I have a goal of getting that, getting all the steps done and published in PDF form for now, and up on my Coffee page by absolutely no later than, say, uh, Monday through Wednesday of the last week of September. So that is my plan, because I have some things going on the last weekend of September. Let's see. As an artist, I love working with watercolors and other water-based media. I just want to get all this out of the way. Sorry. And so we can work. So yeah, again, this art you see around me, that is my own personal art that I made, and the awesome Adrian Santiago, Books by Adrian, created all of my branding that I'm using last year, and I love it, and more branding is forthcoming. Let's see. So yeah, so on my Coffee, I do have listings for some artwork that is it's artwork, but they're practical items, and they are essentially planner items and bookmarks, physical items. But as I say, this guide is going to be PDF, and it's going to be available on my Coffee page in the shop there. And so all of those items are going to be available in the shop. So I already have some bookmarks there. I have regular bookmarks and planner bookmarks, and they're eco-friendly. Okay, all of that done. That's out of the way. Nicole came in early and said hello and pushing buttons and cheering everyone on to get all the words today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, I did have some, I had some issues with StreamYard yesterday and this morning, and apologies for the very strange thumbnail. Okay. And Stacy was here. Hello, or is here. How are you doing? Also, Devin's here. Hi. How are you? And Shannon S.D. Houston came in, made friends with the like button. Thank you very much. I know you have something going on. Yes, you have to pick up the kiddo and take him to a doctor's appointment. Thank you very much. I appreciate it for keeping this up. Devin's going to grab some tea and let doggos out. I'll be back soon. Great. Stacy Coates, I'm trying to be as productive as I can be, but my head is starting to hurt, so I may not be as active as I could be. But I just started drafting, so I have that new story energy. Oh, very cool. So yeah, when I was starting to put together this nonfiction booklet thing, once I really got going on it, had a bunch of listings and was working on the introductory pages, I really started getting excited. So I hope this is going to be a great resource for people that want to look at these here, I'm adjusting my mic, to look at some real, or whatever you want to call it, real mythology and real folklore, at least as a jumping off point in creating characters. Okay, so anyway, that was my idea. So all of that said, I need to work on it because I have things I have to do. I have to make some edits, and a friend of mine helped me with formatting, so I have to insert things into that formatting and all that jazz. So let's see, it is 11 after. So let me go ahead and get, excuse me, pardon. Make sure you get a drink, people. Excuse me. So while I'm Excuse me, while I'm grabbing a timer. Excuse me. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. While I get the timer, if you wanted to, if you haven't and would like to, sharing what you're working on can be helpful. All right. Pardon me. Okay. So sorry. So anyway, let's see. Let me do one more thing. Okay. So yes, remember to do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. If you have been working and haven't taken a break, please do so. That is actually very helpful for focus and energy level and all of that, and health actually in general. It's something I need to do from time to time because I cannot sit. I cannot sit more than say 30 or so minutes at a time. I need to get up and move because of for various health reasons. Various health reasons. So anyway, that's a reminder for myself. If you need to get a drink, get a drink. If you need a snack, get a snack. Please remember, do it. Whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. Okay, I think we are ready. So I'm going to get the first sprint started, which will be 25 minutes, classic Pomodoro time. But during the first sprint, I will be putting up a poll for the second sprint so that you can help me choose how long of a sprint the second one will be. So all of that said, let's get this started, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, how did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let's see. I made sure I had enough water. Excuse me. I popped some things in the description and the chat, and I did the poll, and I got into a couple documents and searched for communication from the person that looked over my document, and that's pretty much it. I walked around a little bit, so that was my first sprint. Just kind of trying to get into the groove here. Let's see. So yes, also a reminder that these sprints are hosted on behalf of the Heartbeatings Writing Community Group on Facebook. And also a reminder that all group rules apply. There will be no bullying, and please remember to keep topics to writing-related topics. So yes, there is that. And Nicole Ford Thomas, 575 words on Spellbound during that sprint. Not too shabby. That's right, not too shabby at all. Very good, actually. Yay. That's the sign for yay, actually. Let's see. Okay, so yes, looked at some promotion I'm doing. So while I'm thinking about it, I will just mention that during the month of September, I do have a sale going on. Oh, and my light changed. So to excuse me, to celebrate my birthday month, I am offering 25% off my editing rates for this month, and so that applies to all of the services that I offer. Excuse me. So sorry. And so if you are interested in any of that, please let me know. You can DM me to get started on all of those things. Oh, let's see. Lots of those links are below, but let me go ahead and pop my my link tree in the chat while I am thinking about it. So sorry about my my throat here. Okay, so there is my link tree. Okay. Cue Rita's air horn celebration. Yeah, I can't make that sound. But yeah, cue the air horn. Absolutely. Stacy, I think I'm going to need a snack before the next sprint. Absolutely. Get yourself a snack. I have been debating on my morning snack being a bit of birthday cake. I might just do that. So we'll see. Devin's still here, but in lurk mode. Might take my laptop to the living room to watch true crime while I work on my front and back matter. Why not? Why not? That sounds fun. Okay, and there's my link tree. So I'm going to be pausing this timer, like now. And let me check out the poll. I saw it early on. It was leaning in one direction. So let me see. Oh, 75% voted for 30 minutes. So that sounds unanimous to me. So let me set that up. All right. All right. So, excuse me. I will be drinking more water as well. Let's see. One second. All right. Okay, so after that little break, we're going to get into the second sprint. I'm doing some stretching already, I guess. Uh, so yes, I will be. What am I doing? Be doing some more stretches. I'm going to get into my documents now, and we'll see if I have cake on a plate when I come back. That's entirely possible. Some carrot cake. Alrighty. So, please remember to do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. Whether that means getting a drink of water, getting up if you are able, stretching if you need to. Please do whatever you need to do for yourselves. Take care of yourselves, everybody. And on that note, let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, sorry about that. But I was did have to get up. How did everybody do? I was um, I did get into my documents and made a couple of changes in my there we go in my working document, and I just thought I'd bring myself up. Um, I made some changes in my working document and took a look at the formatting that was done for me um, by a critique partner. Let's see, and let's see. I think I put that in before I started the sprint. Excuse me. Diane Dobson Barton came in morning all morning. How are you doing, Diane? On her art channel. Came in on her art channel. Please check that out because Diane is a talented artist. She also has. Do you still have your art course? Your excuse me, drawing course? I swear I had some water. Rita's been crossing off house tasks. Stacy Beers here. Hello. Good morning. Reading and taking notes from K.M. Weiland's character arcs book. So helpful. Absolutely. It was very helpful for me. Um, the first the first outline one, though, I don't know. I had some, but it was I guess it's made to be read in parts where you read that and then you read the and work with the what do you call it, this the one that actually shows outlines and where you can practice and exercises and all that stuff. Anyway, yeah, love the character arcs book. And Heather Paul came in. Good morning. Good morning, another Heather. Who is working while having a sinus infection. That is not fun. Uh, ask me how I know. Okay. So close to being done with the book. It's all I can think about. Awesome. Yeah. Same here with this project. But for me, Tessa's here. Hello, hello. Excuse me. Tessa's been working on cleaning up all blogs in preparation for deleting one of them that it will let me delete. Reposting or rewriting or deleting. I have over 3,000 or more posts to go through. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. And Devin says, whoop, whoop. Got some personal things out of the way. Now I'm moving to the living room. There you go. Awesome. Nicole Ford Thomas, 112 that sprint, but I had to take a break to think up a thing my story needed right then. Love when characters throw you curveballs and mid drafting. Okay, so the break is over. So let's see. It is 22 after the hour. Let's see. So I will do a wrap up sprint of 25 minutes. And so during this last sprint, I have not done this yet. I need to do some housekeeping. I need to pop some things in the chat. So I was a little focused on other things. So I will be doing that. Okay. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing. So, and then continuing to look at this reformatted text I have. So, eating some cake because I pulled some out, pulled some cake out. So I will. So, okay. If everybody's ready, I'm going to go ahead and get this last sprint started. This wrap-up sprint started. It will be the third sprint. That was the second one. Okay. So, again, please remember to do whatever you need to do for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do for yourselves, everybody. I mean, and if you haven't and need to take a break, please do so. If you are able and need to walk around, that is a great thing to do. I kind of just did that, so I think I'll be okay. And yeah, get a drink if you need one, and a snack if you need one. Okay. No more dilly-dallying. Okay, let's get this last sprint started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay, that was our third and final sprint. Oh, it's 10 to, okay, it's 10 till the hour. I thought that would be, I guess a little longer for some reason. How did everybody do? I don't know. Maybe if you guys want, we can do 10 more minutes, but what do you want to do? Okay, I was watching some of the chat and thinking about websites as well. I've been thinking a lot about websites lately this year. I, things are coming. Let's see. Let's see. I also popped a bunch of things in the chat, including that's one more reminder about heart breathings. This is a sprint. This is a stream with sprints hosted on behalf of the Heart Breathing Writing community. If you are interested and would like to join that group, which is very positive supportive group, and I only join those. I have found a few, luckily, including Heart Breathings. There is the Heart Breathings website with a link to the Google calendar and some other information, upcoming events. Speaking of which, Double Down Day is Saturday, and we're everybody's still working on finalizing everything, I believe. I don't think that's up yet. I could be wrong. I will verify that real quick here. Let's see. But yeah, I've been having a lot of issues with some of the websites that even if I work with them usually, even just did on Tuesday, for some reason, StreamYard was having some issues. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Why am I getting phone calls? Interesting. Yeah, I don't see a mention right at the moment. Okay, anyway, okay, let's see, 1 second. Let me look at one other thing. And I was also going over my documents. Okay, so yes, Double Down Day is this Saturday on the 7th. Okay, here we are. I see it. 7 a.m. with Jenna, 9 a.m. with Mel. Here we are, 11 a.m. with Kay, 1 with Jen, 3 p.m. with Tracy, EE, 5 p.m. with Tracy with a Y. It looks like I've got 7 p.m. So loving that. From 7 o'clock, and then Angela finishing that off at 9. So, okay. There is that. Again, you can find all of that through those links. Okay. So yeah. So that has been finalized for sure. Okay. So anyway, one moment here. Okay. Alrighty, and also, yes, it does look like Rachel D. Adams is not sprinting this week, but I believe she's going to be back next week on Thursday. So let's see. Diane shot a video and is setting up to edit and all that. Also, this lady here is going to be streaming on her writing channel at 2 p.m. Eastern, and there's the link right there. If anybody wants to jump on over there. Heather Paul, what do you all use for a website? Basically working to find out what she wants to do for that. Was looking at WordPress, talking to Diane about that. Here is Tracy's sprint at 8 p.m. Eastern. She is on the calendar, on the schedule, and there is her channel. Just hasn't created it yet. Let's see the stream. Diane does say WordPress can have a learning curve. I have heard this, and that's why I have not researched WordPress too much for that. I'm also considering, there's an author tuber whose husband has basically has a business creating websites. So there is that, and that is actually Rachel D. Adams. I have been thinking about getting in touch with them about that. So there are so many choices, and there's a lot to research if you want to do it yourself. And it also takes up a lot of time to do all of that. And it depends on your budget. Yes. Here is the AuthorTube spreadsheet. People talking about domains and stuff like that. Oops. Yeah. Even if you take a while, taking the time will be worth it. So you know exactly what you want. Excuse me. Yes, Diane says most all offer a free version for you to test it and stuff like that. Okay, Devin's done about as much front and back matter as I want for book 2. Oh, great. Wow, awesome. And says, thank you, you're welcome. And I love your new avatar, by the way. That's fancy and pretty. Stacy has a meeting to get to. See you later. See you later. You know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap things up now. Okay, okay, let me just adjust this slightly. Or a lot. There we go. If you have liked this video in any way, please, you can you can express that by liking the video and possibly subscribing. Thank you so much, everybody, for over 530 subs. I really appreciate it. And so yeah, I've also been here and there researching ways of monetizing. You have to have a certain number of watch hours. So I'm not quite there yet in terms of that, but you can start getting monetized at 500 subs. So yeah, I just have to work on my channel a little bit, and that's coming. So anyway, thank you so much for coming, everybody. And working with me, and I will catch some of you at Diane's stream. And yeah, so thank you so much for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the replay if you are. And all right, I'm going to go ahead and go, and I will see everybody later. Bye.